Okay, you can touch every one of these little toys out here now, please. Already got, actually, it done got back up 36 degrees. It was 34.
I felt warmer a while ago.
I hear something like something clicking.
I've heard that. Not sitting right down there.
Will you please reach up here and touch that little gremlin for me? All you gotta do is hit him on the head, and he will go off. Just, he'll make a funny noise, but he will not hurt you. If you want, you can cut that little cat toy on. Don't be rattling them keys, man.
I ain't rattling nothing. I got my hands right there top of my pants to keep my fingers warm. I ain't rattling nothing.
Okay, thank you. No way. No freaking way. No way.
I told you there's something right there, John, and you don't believe me.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you. You are the first one that we got to do that. That's all you got to do is touch it. Will you do it again for me, please? Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. Tonight, we're just going to talk for a little bit. I'm not going to do much. Not probably be on here too long. Hey, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I just got done watching a few other shows and just got done eating also, and thought I'd come here and do this right quick. Just got home from work. Hey there, May. How you? Appreciate you coming in. But let's see. Tomorrow, me and my dad, we're going to try to go shoot a video or two. We might go live. I don't know. We might go back to that same cemetery that we just went to the other day at Hollywood. But we will see. And then, hey there, Jeremy. How you doing, bud? Appreciate you coming in. We might go back there. I'm not really sure yet. And then Friday, me and my dad's going to go back out and do another video somewhere. And then on Saturday, me and one of my other team members, Michael, might go. Chris might come with us. I don't know. And we're going to go to the bridge and see what we can get there. Just us three. My dad's not going with us to the bridge. We're just going to see how it affects on different people. See if it has any kind of effects on different people. Hey, Vicky, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you so much. Everybody saying hi to each other. Appreciate that. Do you go to the older graves? I do. My favorite graves to check out is the Civil War graves. I did find one grave that is War of 1812. It's up in Virginia. Me and my dad's planning on going up that way, probably here for long if it's good enough weather to go. We just did that video, that live stream one day from an old cemetery, my buddy George's house. That was really old. I forget what the dates was on some of the stones there, but some of them didn't have no dates or nothing. Just a little rock stuck up in the ground. But yes, my favorite graves are the Civil War graves. Inside a sleeping bag right now, all warm and toasty. Appreciate you coming in, Bus Stop. Really appreciate you stopping by. That's the only thing I've got for investigations coming up next few days. Like I said, me and my dad might go back up to Virginia and go to that War of 1812 and check that out again, because I just been up there, but I didn't stop and really filmed it or nothing. I just took a couple pictures and everything like that. Bud Files, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Vicky says, what's the date on John Martin's grave? 17. Gosh, I think he died late 1700s or early 1800s. I'm not really sure exactly what that was. Really hadn't paid attention, to be honest with you. I know he built the house in 1740 something or 1750, something like that. I'm really not sure what what's on his grave. I'll look. What about some of graves that are older than Civil War? If I can find them, yes. Like John Martin's grave. He is the Revolutionary War lieutenant colonel. It's two different things they got up over there. One place is lieutenant colonel, and the other place he's just a colonel, John Martin. But the movie Patriot is based on him. So yeah, that John Martin is the oldest grave as of right now that I know of. I don't have a picture up here on the thing, but I can pull it up. Sometimes it'll let me check it out, and sometimes it won't. Sometimes it won't let me find it. That's the crazy thing. Yeah, it won't let me look for it right here. It's here. It is. There's a better picture of it. It's got he was born in Virginia, 1756, and he died at the Rock House, April the 5th, 1822. Yeah, he died 1822. He died at the Rock House, but I don't know exactly where it on the property. April the 5th. That's the day I got married, April the 5th. Huh. He died on my wedding anniversary. 1822. Dude, Lord. That'd be like a million wedding anniversary, wouldn't it? I didn't know that. I had to pay more attention to that now. Hey, Ted, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I enjoyed seeing your show the other day. My buddy Baker shot him a deer. See, Saturday or Friday or Saturday. I believe it was Friday. He shot him a 8-point, pretty good sized deer, big body deer, nice one. I figured he'll be in here in a little bit. He's probably finishing up his supper and stuff, and getting his stuff ready for hunting in the morning. But yeah, it's let's see, Revolutionary War, who volunteered to fight for the independence of his country. That's all I can read on this thing. But that's pretty cool. There is some that I don't know what the dates are on some of them. The graves are so old that they didn't even put any markings on the stones. They just stuck rocks up at the head and the foot of the graves. And I've been to an Indian burial ground, but I hadn't done no videos on it yet. I've walked through there. I'm not sure what kind of Indians was through there or anything like that, but I got a feeling that there's some type of energy that's hanging around there. Hey, David, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. He's over on the Facebook side. I watched him and Matt yesterday. Unfortunately, I was at work when he was on, so I caught a little bit of it. But David, he does have a nice paranormal group. I enjoy watching some stuff that he does and hanging out with him. He's also been on my show several times, and he's a very interesting person to talk to. There's Raymond. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Thank you so much. He's over on the Facebook side also. Dave said, "Thank you, brother." No problem, man. I enjoy hanging out with you and chatting with you and everything. I mean, you're so awesome that I wished I could come and investigate with you here soon, but I don't know how my next year is going to be yet. I do know we're going to try to do the battleship around October of next year. I just hope I can get in there for the global ghost hunt at that time. So yes, sir. Got to share you out. Got you shared out. Cool, man. Appreciate you doing that for me. I'm just not going to be on here very long tonight. Probably about at least an hour and a half. I don't really have much to talk about tonight. I don't have a guest or nothing like that. So let's see here. Some of the people in the chats in the morning times wants to know about all the yarn that we make. This is for the people that comes in. It's crocheting. I did take a liberty to take a picture of some of the companies that takes the yarn and make stuff with it, and I did take a picture of it. So right here it is. If you want to screenshot that and see if you can find any of those brands: Ford's, Under Armour, Nike, North Face, Adidas, Levi's, Roxy, Tom's, the shoes that women wears, little slide-on shoes. Target, GM, Chick-fil-A, J.C. Penney's, Dockers. Some of them companies I don't never seen or heard of. PVH, that's Philip Van Houston. That's another company over here next where I work at. New Balance. Several American Eagle. Several other plate companies that's not listed on there is also the same thing too. So I figured some of the crocheting channels that's in here might enjoy that. But that's what I do. I work at a factory that turns like water bottles and drink bottles into yarn, and so they can ship it out and to these companies and make T-shirts and stuff like that. I don't have the, yeah, I do. This is the logo up top. It says Reprieve. That's the yarn name of, well, that's what they call the yarn that has been recycled like that, called Reprieve. So I thought that might be interesting to y'all. Hey, Matt. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. I really enjoyed seeing you. I love watching your shows. Y'all have fun. Y'all laugh and carry on and stuff like that. Also interested in very old graves. Oh yeah, we're gonna start finding a little more and stuff like that. It's just as hard to get out and go to these graves when people won't let you go on the land and stuff like that. And you know how that is. Once I can find one and I'll check see who owns the land where I can go cross it and stuff like that, then I will go. But I will be doing some older graves and older cemeteries and stuff like that. I talked to my cousin about you last weekend. Her and her husband are paranormal investigators. They want to chat with you one day. Oh, cool. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I think I'm subscribed to their YouTube channel. If that's the one I'm thinking of. But yeah, I hadn't seen them post anything. I hadn't got no notifications from them or nothing like that. So I just send me an email of what their names was again, and I will check them out. I'll try to get in touch with them or giving them my email that's in my little about me thing, arrow or whatever. Yeah, I'll talk to them. That'd be pretty cool. I always like talking to other paranormal groups. They are very interesting, and I learned a lot from each of them too. Yeah, that was them there being traveling for family stuff for a few. They be posting again soon. Okay. Yeah, anytime they want to talk, just tell them, hit me up. And we're going to try to start moving out to different places. We're going to go to West Virginia. Me and my dad planning on going to Virginia next in April, I guess. And get up with my cousin Shasta and my aunt and go to that old cemetery that is out on the hill. It looks like something out of a Beetlejuice movie. It's got like a fence all the way around it, and there's a gate too. So that's going to be kind of cool. It's one of them wrought iron gates. So it's pretty old. And that's my goal. That's my idea. But if we get to do it, that's a different ball game. So then for the battleship, for the global ghost hunt, if I actually sign up for it, me and my team's going to go, and maybe we get a few other paranormal groups to come and join us also. That will be very interesting. Nice. I appreciate y'all coming in. I don't know what to talk about tonight, so I'm really just on here looking crazy. I don't have no guest. I didn't think about a guest till this morning. I said, no, it's too late, too short of a notice, but it's all good. Good afternoon from a very warm day in Australia. I wished I had that warmth. I was loading trucks today on that forklift, and my feet got cold, and they still cold. Couldn't ever get warmed up. I was wrapped up like an Eskimo. Everybody's saying, hey to each other. I appreciate that. I'm going to start getting back into my crafts work, my whittling and stuff. I'm going to go and get me some more razor blades for my utility knife so I can start doing my carving stuff, my whittling. Is your dad still feeling good? Yeah, he's all right. I talked to him a while ago. He was laughing and cheering, cutting up. I could tell he's been asleep though today, but he was. He answered the phone like on the second ring. He's doing pretty good. I think whatever is there at the bridge is just trying to communicate with him different than he does with everybody else. That's the reason I want to try to get another paranormal team in here with me and see what they can come across there at the bridge. That's the reason why me and Michael was going to go back on Saturday and see what we can come up with there. We might stay there for an hour, might stay for 2, might stay for 3. It's according on how cold it's going to get. I don't like to be out there when it's 10, 15 below zero. Okay, wonder if he had any after effects. No, he hadn't showed anything, to be honest with you. He's just like he normally is. He don't show of any sign of anything. I'm going to take my other camera that I got, and I'm going to try to rig it up some way, pointing it towards the recliner, and set it on that little small tripod I got, and see if I can't catch anything that's messing around the recliner or something other, and the IR light is on it, and maybe see if anything has to do with the recliner out there at the bridge. I still say there's something attached to it, and it don't want other spirits there too. Don't like it because somebody threw it out, and there's been attachment to it. And that spirit might not like the other spirits, and they might be battling it or something other. I can never tell. That's good. I thought by the time he got home, he was doing good. Yeah, after we got off of that road where the bridge is at and started back to the house, he was actually started getting good. When we left from uh, the bridge, went to John Martin's to so he can get him some fresh air, just get him away from there. He started feeling good, but when we left John Martin's and coming back to our house, and I got up at the end of the road, he started feeling a little funny. And then after I passed the road and went on back to the house, he actually started acting like himself again. So it was just different. But I just want to know. I want to know exactly why they are doing that to him. That's my goal for investigating there. Hey, beautiful day. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. You might need to sage each other. Yeah. My sage stuff ain't come in the mail yet, so I'm gonna have to figure out something like that. Sorry, I'm modding for a crafts channel. Oh, no, that's no problem. That's no problem. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us for a bit. Thank you so much. Everybody saying hey. May saying hey. Vicky said hey. Everybody saying hey. My friend that I work with is on Facebook. It shows me she was watching, but she didn't chat or nothing, so that's pretty cool. And got Courtney, she is watching on Facebook also. Appreciate that. I don't have any other. I think I left Gizmo out in the truck. But my dad has set aside to order another Gizmo next month, and just as soon as it pops in the mail and gets here, I will have all the team members sign this Gizmo that I got here at the house, and we're going to do a drawing and give it away to people that comes into the show. So you get your name in the thing twice, and each time, and don't matter if there's 10 people in here, all 10 people gets their name in there, so that'll double your chances. And whoever gets it, they just have to email me place where they want me to send it to, and that'll be that. Let's see here. 9:30. So I'm going to play the halftime video right quick, and then we will come back with the second half. Let me find my buttons here. Since it's still November, I'm going to play my Veterans Day video right quick. And please, y'all, I hope y'all enjoy it. And thank all y'all for coming in, hanging out with me. So here's the halftime show. Welcome back, everybody. Let's see. Robin, how are you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I enjoy watching your shows. I didn't get to stay long last night because I was getting ready to get in bed for work this morning, and but you have got an awesome show. I like to watch your shows. They're really, really interesting. Thank you so much. That's no problem. I've actually got the bell mashed and everything. So if I get the note now, if they do their part, give me the notification, we'll be all right. A very, very interesting show. Let's see. Jeremy said, awesome. Hey, Robin, that was a wonderful that you pay your respects. Thanks for sharing. Hey, that's no problem. That's pretty much my family. First four of them is my family, and the rest of them is my really close friends in there. So, and one of them is a channel member. Well, not a member of my channel, but he is subscribed to me. Donald, y'all seen him? He's retired from the Navy from 20 years. So I try, and next year I do hope to add to that video. I hope to make it a long one, you know. Everybody saying hi to Robin and everything. It's pretty cool. There's Neil. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. He also got a great channel. Like I said, I don't get to watch very many of them. I missed Don's channel the other day. I missed her show. I caught the like last 3 minutes, 4 minutes of her show because I didn't get the notification. I got the bell mashed, and I mashed the thing that says notify me, and it never did notify me. So it's all good, and I'll catch the next one. I don't know what it is about all these channels that do the crafting and crocheting. I just start watching them. I don't know why, but there's a lot of interesting things that they make, and I like to watch people turn something into something that you can use, wear, you know, things like that. It's pretty cool. Is there anything you want to talk about, Vicky, from the other night? Anything paranormal, or anybody's got anything that's paranormal? Or if anybody wants to come up on the show and talk with me a little bit, you can. Just, I don't know how to like post a link or nothing like that. Last time I posted a link, I had some weird dude down here in the bottom doing something he shouldn't be doing. So I don't post I don't pin no post or nothing like that in the thing where somebody can come up. I'll just send it through an email or whatever. I ain't got no other videos to show. I got this video right here. Me and my dad at my family cemetery one night doing the SLS thing, and there's something map. My dad was mapped out, and also something mapped out at the stone. I don't think it was mapping the stone out. I think it was just mapping out something standing at the stone. So here that is.
Still standing there.
Something there is. Come here and look at it. Watch out for that stone right there.
I see it. Which one's wrong?
Look. See it?
Yeah. That blinking right there?
Yeah, there's something over there, standing right there. Y'all got to get a look at this. Of course, you know, after I said that, y'all got to look at this. It quit. But we'll catch it again sometime or another when I decide to go back and do that part again. That would be pretty interesting. I'm just trying to find some stuff. Hey, Grandma's Closet, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. That's another awesome channel to watch if y'all ever have time to check her out. She does a lot of retail sales stuff and very interesting to watch. I just hoping you can figure out what's going on at the bridge. I know your dad's trying to figure it out. Yes, that's the only reason why I'm not letting my dad go back with us on Saturday. Just to try to figure out first, because me and him was talking a couple of days ago about what we need to do to make him not feel that way. Because I hate have to be leaving the investigation to get him to somewhere to get him some fresh air away from that place until he starts feeling better, because I don't like to leave and while I'm trying to get something good and figuring out and doing an investigation, then I have to pick up stuff and go. And I don't want to do that, because I figured that if I do that, I'll be missing something there. I could be getting some decent evidence at that particular time as we was leaving and stuff like that. And I also got thinking too. I'm not really sure if the Peggy's house is a portal or not, because we don't really get that big of a things up there at Peggy's house when we was there. Not like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think something right there around the bridge or the cemetery itself is the portal. It sounds like your dad is really sensitive to some negative energy, maybe. Yeah, I think there's something there has to do with that recliner. And when I go back, I'm gonna set a couple cat toys in the recliner. I'm gonna set my recorder down in there in case catch some kind of voices or something other coming from the recliner. I might set the little piano I got up there, or that little green doll. Set that in that recliner also. Everything I got that makes noise, moves, talks, laughs, giggles, and I'm gonna try to set it in that. Set it inside the recliner and see if anything comes on. I'm not going to set in the recliner because I might fall asleep. See, when we went to the clinic, my dad sat down in that rocking chair. Something actually entered him that night, because when we woke him up, his eyes was all glassy and stuff, and he wouldn't answer to nobody. And I shined a flashlight on him, and he was just like his head hung down, and he was still rocking, but he wasn't responding to nobody. So we took him outside, and so he got some fresh air that night, and we wouldn't let him go back in. It seems like a lot of older folks do pass away in their recliners. My friend's dad did just that. Oh, okay. Something there to think about. What was the name of the bridge? That I don't know. There really ain't no name of the bridge. It's just we call it just a bridge. Uh, I don't really know the name of the road, to be honest with you. Uh, I just know where it's at and where it's located, and that's it. But we got some crazy things at the bridge. I mean, I've been touched, I've been pinched, I've been whispered at in my ear, uh, been pecked on the back, something been rubbing my backbone when I was there. It's all crazy. Have you been back since the stick figure? Yes, we went back this past Wednesday. Vicky was my guest on the show, and I thought, well, I'm going to do a surprise, and we're going to go live from the bridge to do the Paranormal Journey show. It turned out good until about mid of the show, and that's when my dad hollered at me, said he saw something in the woods, and I went back, sat in the truck, and it felt so warm in there, so I stayed inside the truck, and uh, we finished the show up there. Then we went down to John Martin's house, the Rock House, and done it there. But this time when I go back, I am taking the SLS with me and take that new piano thing I got with me, take the gizmo dot and all that stuff to see what we can get. I'm hoping if you tell the spirits that your dad can't come back because he affects him wrong and him not being there Saturday when you go there, hopefully the spirit will settle down. That's what I want. I hope that he will understand because I want to do some talking, and I want to do some talking before I go live. And I'm gonna sit down and I'm just gonna ask them and say, "Hey, this is it. This is what it's gonna be," and stuff like that. Hey, Auntie Mama's Kitchen, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. If y'all want to see a good show in the morning while you drinking your cup of coffee to get your day started, check that channel right there out, Auntie Mama's Kitchen. She get you giggling. She'll get you to laughing. I enjoy watching her show. She comes on a little bit after I do mine, and I'll when I get done with mine, I'll pop into hers and say hey a little bit. And a great channel, great person. One of these days when I grow up, I want to be just like her. She is so awesome. He is drawn to your dad because they're close in age. Yeah, I think so too. I'm just not sure. I know they might be close in age, but I just want to know why he picked on is picking on my dad and not anybody else is there. You know what I'm saying? And Matt is watching on the Facebook side. I appreciate him coming over. Robin says she got you. Vicky says hi to you also. You are awesome. I'm all right. I'm not too awesome. I'm just pretty cool. But I appreciate you so much for coming in. Uh-oh. Speak of the devil. What's up, everybody? Just stopping in quick at work to show my love and support. Let's love everyone. Appreciate you, Matt, man. Sorry I didn't get to stay in your show last night much. I was at work. But I hope you are having a good night at work and stay safe and hope to get to investigate with you soon, man. That hat you are wearing. Yeah, look at that cowboy right there. Look at that. Ain't that so pretty? That'll make a man out of you, Matt. Oh, Matt. Hello, Jonathan's friend. Hey, Don. How you doing? Appreciate you so much coming in. Yeah, I investigated with Matt before on the battleship. That's where I first met him. Well, I've talked to him several times on shows and stuff, but I actually met him in person on the battleship. And tell you, short tale, I got a tale right now, but the thing is, I thought he was going to be different in person, but he's just the same like he is on the show, and he's awesome. And I hope that we can get back to investigate again together. Hey Joe, how you doing? Appreciate you so much coming in. Saying hi to everybody. Smiley faces. Appreciate y'all coming in. Thank y'all so much. But since all of y'all yarn channels and crafty channels, this is, I did take the picture. I will show this. This is the picture of work where the companies that buys our yarn. Let me show it to you right quick before I do anything else. This is the companies: Nike, Under Armour, Ford's. That is a awesome symbol, Ford. You know, that's just cool. North Face, Adidas, Levi's, Roxy, all these others, Tom's, Target, GM of all things, Chick-fil-A, J.C. Penney's. I don't even know if, well, they might. American Eagle, New Balance. This ain't all of them. This is just a few of them that does that, turn stuff into products. Let's see, what does Vicky say? I don't think he's picking on him. He's just so angry, bitter, and upset that he's negative affects your dad when he's around him. Okay, that makes a little sense to me. I appreciate that so much. I'll keep that in mind next time. Scrap doll raid. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank all of y'all for coming in. That's what that's what I try to do most of the time. If I can think of it, I have somebody go over to the other channels and raid their channel, and I say, "Hey, tell them that the cops sent you." I did that one time when I first got started, and they come back on my channel and said they about got mad at us because we told them the cops sent us over. Scrap doll raid. I appreciate that so much, y'all. Hey, buddy, how is it going over there? Not too bad. Not too bad. So, sister, I'm just reading everybody's little chats here till I can welcome into the live everyone. Auntie Mama's, y'all just have to go check her out in the morning time. She gets her cup of coffee and she tells everybody she hadn't drunk one yet, but I believe she drunk about 2 or 3. She's so fun to watch. I could watch her all day if I didn't have to work. I've got to go back and check some of your channels out, some of your shows. I've been there the other day, but I hadn't never left a comment, so I'm going to have to come back and check out some of your stuff. Vicky saying hi. Everybody's saying hey. You don't know? Yeah, she's making a awesome heart stuff. One of them is black and purple. That is so cool. I like that. I don't know what you call it. She told a while ago, but I don't have a foggiest idea what you call it. I was driving home. I was at break. Not my service was going in and out. That's when it was. They'll be talking 2 seconds, then the internet go out. Talk 2 seconds, internet go out. 2 seconds, internet goes out. And I just got tired, and plus I had to go back to work too, and so. I'm just checking my Facebook things. I'm also streaming on Facebook too, so everybody, before coming over, everybody's saying hey, and every time I get ready to mash the button, the daggone chat move. Hey May, everybody's saying hey. I appreciate that, y'all. Vicky up here, Abyss Paranormal, this channel. She's got an awesome Facebook and YouTube channel. They don't have a lot of videos on YouTube because they do more residentials and private stuff like that. So they might have, I think they got a few on there, but they don't have a lot. Great paranormal investigation. She helps me out a whole lot on my investigations and everything. So if y'all can go check out her Facebook page and things like that, if y'all have Facebook. I'm thinking awful hard canceling our Facebook because we getting some people doing some things they shouldn't be doing on there. We done went and stopped everybody from posting, and they had to get a approval to post. And I've got 15 things to approval, and I only got to approve one of them to post. The rest of them is stuff that shouldn't even thought about being asked to be posted. Maybe them idiots will get the message and quit trying to post stupid stuff. It's about paranormal. It ain't about everybody else's life history stuff or their personal belongings that's on them, if you get my drift. So everybody, I really appreciate y'all coming in. It's been on here an hour. I don't have no anything else to talk about except for Saturday. We are going back probably around about 7, 8 o'clock, somewhere like that. Stayed about to 11 or 12, however long it takes us to figure out what's going on. We will be posting some pictures on Facebook if we catch anything. Michael, he will, if we're there for like 2 hours or 3 hours, whatever the case may be, he might be taking 6,000 or 7,000 pictures. Then we'll take a couple of days to go through all of them and see if we caught anything and everything like that. I will be taking some pictures with night vision with my camera and see if I can't catch anything through that. I've got 2 night vision cameras and my dad's got one, so we'll be snapping pictures also in night vision. with the our lights on. We get them to John. We had to make it post approved a long time ago. Yeah, I just we never had a problem with it. We've been on Facebook now for about, well, ever since we started in 2021, I think it was. We never had a problem with Facebook. And just this past several months right here, everybody and his brother's trying to post some stuff on there. I'll go ahead and say it's X-rated stuff, you know. So that's why we did that. And if it keeps on sending stuff, I can't stay over there and look at it. We don't have no mods on our Facebook page or nothing like that. And I can't stay on it 24/7 because I work and I got other things I got to do. And if it gets to be a problem, I'm just going to cancel it. I make where ain't nobody post on it and just do away with it. Delete everything. And I don't want to because we got some awesome people on there, other great channels and things like that. Some good friends. And we got some big people on there, you know, the monster mountain monsters guys. They're on there. Ghost Brothers is on there. So one of these days I will be investigating with the Ghost Brothers. I want to make that be my goal. Those are the three black guys that will make you laugh and you will die laughing at them fools. They are crazy, but I can't wait to get to meet them in person. That's been like coolest thing since I've started watching. I done watched all their episodes and then went through them like 3 or 4 times. Yes, they're funny. Yeah, I like me some Ghost Brothers now. I can watch him all day long. My favorite one is Marcus. He's my favorite one on there. I like the other two, but Marcus is he's the cool one, I think. Hey, Stevie Outdoorsman, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. I really I was going to say something. What was I going to say? I don't know what it is now. We did okay about first 5 months, but it started in trying to post X stuff. So just changed to post approval. Yeah, that's what we had to do. We did good until up to now. And since I am owner of C.O.P.S and stuff like that, I will say, hey, we ain't gonna have it no more. We'll start over fresh again, and we'll do it totally different. But I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose everybody that's on there now because that's how I got started before I done YouTube. I never dreamed I'd do YouTube, but now I like YouTube better than I do Facebook because Facebook don't. They don't look after it like the YouTube does. You can fart on YouTube and they do something to you. As bad as people don't have anything else to do besides by the good people. Oh yeah, I know that. That's the reason I don't do much. Like I'm streaming on Facebook right now, also through the StreamYards, but I just don't like to deal with that stuff. I don't have time for it. I don't want to be bothered with it. I don't have no, you know, I don't know how to say it. I don't have no reasons for them to act that stupid. And Steven Outdoorsman right there. He's also got a cool channel too. He's got a funny video. I watch it all the time. I work with his sister over at work, and she got mad at me one day for watching that video. She said, "Are you still watching it?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I can't quit watching it," and she just rolled her eyes at me. It's bad when people don't have anything else to do. Wrong. Oh, hey man. No good deed goes unpunished. Yep. It's just that I don't have time for all the other people's shenanigans like that. I barely got enough time to do my stuff, and I don't have time to sit and watch Facebook 24/7. I'm trying real hard to get my YouTube stuff caught up and everything like that, and everything. I help people and they treat me badly, but I am going to keep helping people. You're right. You can help this channel out all you want to. You can come over here and chit chat. Come on the panel whenever time you want to. Just say, hey, bring me up. Anytime. I really enjoy having people on here. I just can't get people come up on the panel much anymore here lately. It's just that sometimes a lot of people are getting in bed because they got to work next morning, or they're heading to work, or they doing something with their kids, things like that, which I totally understand. I have to take my pig to baseball practices and stuff like that. I don't even have a picture of my piggy on here. If anyone would like to share your channel link with everybody, just type COPS in chat. Nightbot will drop the link in the chat. Yeah, that is an awesome feature I do have. That's the only feature I do have. But I if anybody in here, I know pretty much about everybody is a mod in here so far. If anybody ever drops their link in the chat like that, and if y'all see anything fishy going on about it, y'all have my permission to check them out and delete them or cancel them or kick them out. But I've still yet got to get some super mods in here. I want to get some big manager mods. I just can't. I just don't have an idea who I want in there. I mean, everybody. I want everybody to be in there, but I've asked one person and they told me no, so that's fine. I will keep it going like this. I always check them out. I know you do, Vicky. You're awesome. Have a wonderful night, Jonathan, and your lovely chat. Hey, I appreciate you coming in. I'm gonna try to get her on my channel one day and get her up here on the screen. We're gonna talk. We're gonna kick it up Carolina style. She don't live probably about an hour and a half away from me, if that. So we're gonna show how everybody how North Carolina does it. Stevie, he don't live too far from it either. Oh, Lord have mercy. What was I going to do? I was going to do something other. I forgot what it was. Y'all hope y'all don't get my age. Y'all lose your minds like I do. After I turned 42, my mind done gone, done jumped out of my head. Only things keep me insane is my hat I got on. I live in North Carolina State. And now, how far are you from Raleigh? Me, it's probably, I don't know, probably about at least 2 good hours at the most. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. Too late. Yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Just because state beat us, that's just all it is. We let them win. Hello, Stephen. I live in North Carolina too. Yep. Record Crate. I don't know if you know him, Adam. He's in Raleigh. He sells records, vinyl, and stuff like that. I actually met him in person when we was coming back from the beach back in July, and I stopped in Raleigh in his record shop and hung out with him for about 30 minutes. Great guy, interested to talk to. Which me and my dad's going to try to make a trip down there one of these days and sit and talk to him for a little bit, hang out with him for a little bit. Then I might go back down towards the airport and meet Auntie Mama's right there at the kitchen. I want to try to sweet talk her into making some macaroni and cheese. I watched that video she did and it got me hungry. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm so sleepy. I wonder after I read that article about the nuclear bomb years ago, I think I tagged you on it. Yes, I seen that. That was very interesting. I hadn't checked it out yet, but I'm getting ready to. I'm gonna say I'm about two and a half hours away from Raleigh. According on if I get behind any slow pokes or not. Charlotte. Yeah. If I knowed exactly where she was at that day we went to get on the airplane down there in Charlotte to go to New York, I would have stopped in and I would have surprised her and I would have had a bag of groceries so she can fix some macaroni and cheese. About an hour and away. Oh, Lord. There go. Yeah, I've been getting on people's channels here that's from North Carolina here lately. I think I done got like 10 or 15 so far that's from North Carolina, and I'm friends with a couple of them on TikTok. I think that one is in Charlotte, I believe. I can't remember exactly. We had mac and cheese tonight for dinner. See, you was thinking about me. Matter of fact, that's what my wife wanted last night when I got home. I said, I just don't feel like cooking no macaroni and cheese right now. Jonathan, don't know if I told you, but I got 2 pot-belly pigs now. Yeah, I remember you saying something about that. Sounds good, ain't you, Mama? Yeah, you told me about that a while back that you got you 2. I wouldn't take nothing from my little pig. He's so smart. He's like me, smart, and he already knows pig Latin. That's pretty cool. He'll walk around the house oinking all the time. Home mac and cheese, especially with black-eyed peas. I don't like black-eyed peas. I don't like black-eyed peas. I don't like black-eyed peas, black-eyed children. Are they scared of daylight out of me? Especially when you walk in the woods and you start hearing some kids laughing or crying, and they shouldn't be nobody out there at 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock at night. That's spooky. I felt like mine aren't that smart, just funny. Mine's smart. He's got his own bedroom. He'll let him out in the morning time. He'll go eat his Cheerios and drink some water, play around with the kitty cats, walk around oinking. If he gets tired, he'll go back to his room, turn around, shut his door, and latch it, and go crawl underneath his blankets and go back to sleep. I have to let him out again. He'll do that. I say, go to your room. He'll turn around, he'll walk right to his room, and turn around and lock his door. Hey, Wendy girl, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, uh, God, what's that name I was talking about? Mine are still skittish. Oh yeah, our ours was there when we first uh got him. Then he started warming up to us because we got him when he was no bigger than a pop bottle, and he was wanting a root on everything. And he was strong. He was like 5 months old, I guess it was. And you can lay down in the floor and he'll roll you across the floor. I mean, that's how strong it was. Sure enough, he is super strong. I'm just looking at my phone for a second, y'all. Give me a minute here. But I'm just trying to figure out something here for a minute. Let's see. I'm missing the chat, y'all. Everybody's saying hi. Vicky wants to know how old Dave Steven. He says they are about 5 months. I wished I would train my pig with a little harness and a leash, but I didn't. When he was very young, like at 4 or 5 months, I tried when he was about 2 years old. That didn't happen. And now I can't do it because he won't stand still long enough. You put him on a string, he goes all berserks. And I carried him up there at Mount Airy one day to the PetSmart store to buy him that harness that I was wanting to put on him. And I was carrying him. I was like carrying him like a little baby. And that woman would come out of there with that dog, walking out through there with that dog on a string, just like she's worth $1 million. And she looked at me, real hateful sounding, said, "Couldn't you get a dog?" And she struck me kind of hard anyway. And I said, "You think you can get any prettier or something other?" And oh my God, she turned her nose up and she took off walking like somebody hurt her feelings. I said, "Well, she hurt my pig's feelings. I hurt her feelings. He can't help it. He's a piggy." Laugh. Yeah, I mean he has feelings too, just like she did. Made me so mad I could have struck a knot in her hind end. Oh, yeah. I just so it's already almost 10:30. I'm gonna have to get into bed here in a little bit, y'all. Yeah, he's my baby. We can't have kids, so we got us a pig to say he's our kid, and we got 2 cats. They don't have nothing to do with me. Well, the youngest one will, but the oldest one, she don't. She's kind of scared of me for some odd reason. I don't know why, but the young kitty cat's supposed to be my wife. I got it for her for Christmas last year, or the year before that, or something other. Supposed to be her Christmas present, but the cat took up with me, and so we got us a pig several years before that. We even threw a birthday party for our pig. Yeah, we threw a birthday party for him and invited some kids over, and all the 3 kids showed up. But he had a time with them 3 kids. Good God, they had him running. After they left, he looked at me and said, "Don't you ever do that again, man." He just, when he got done tired, he just went laid down and all 4 legs went out like his. He's like, "Shoo, young kids like killed me." I went to school with that guy on your shirt, Daddy and Aunt. Oh, cool. Yeah. This boy's mama is my RT at work. She's like the floor manager or whatever you want to call it. Worn that pig out. Yep, he didn't even make it to his room. He just went plonked out right there in the living room floor. Yeah, that boy's dad right there. I mean, mom is my supervisor, I guess, on the floor. She's one I report stuff to, and then she'll take to the bigger man, and the bigger man take to another bigger man, and the bigger man takes to the bigger man. On the chain till it gets to as far as they can just can't go no further. Tries to do that too many times. Get your lips all tangled up. Vicky says she'd be right back. But yeah, I want to try to get our crossover name on. See if they'll put it on their advertised on their car. But I'm kind of afraid that they might do it, but they'll put it on the lug nuts. On all 4 lug nuts when people see it and they go like, there goes C.O.P.S. They come around the track. But they hadn't made me set me no price yet to put my name on their car. I guess I have to start small, start on the lug nuts and work my way up to front fender. Lord have mercy. Maybe one of these days. I moved some stuff around on my phone, and I can't remember what I did with half the stuff on there. If they put it on the rear, it will make him go fast. Oh yeah. I'll be somewhere where you had to take little binoculars and look like this right here just to see it, and it'll be like written in with a fine ballpoint pen on the back. C.O.P.S. So beautiful day. Saying hi, Steven. How are you? And the girl. I appreciate y'all coming in so much, hanging out with me. I'm just getting ready to get off of here in a few minutes because I've got to get some couple things to do before I get ready to go to bed. I've got to feed the kitty cats and go cut the outside light off and cut the TV off and get me another soda pop. And I'm going to chill out. But I do appreciate each and every one of you so much. They can say goodbye, everybody. Appreciate you coming. Good night, everybody. Appreciate you coming in, Steven. I enjoy hanging out with you. I always have and always will. I appreciate you coming in also, Jeremy. Thank you. Because I do have awesome channels coming here, cool chat. Everybody is welcome each another and everything like that. So I really enjoy seeing each and every one of you. And yourselves have a good night, everyone. Hey, I missed you last night. Oh, that's no problem, bud. I was on my way home from work, and I just done something there just to keep me occupied while I was driving home. You know, it's just things I had to do. Have a good night, everyone. Appreciate you, Bill, Dave, for coming in. I really enjoyed having you in the chats also. Appreciate everyone's kindness. That's one thing I want in this channel, because if anybody ever be mean to anybody, I will bring that up to everybody's attention. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say thanks to each and every one of you. And, well, May, I appreciate you too so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for coming in to a lot of my streams. You are so awesome. Wendy girl, she comes in here quite regular. I really appreciate that. I'm going to try to catch her show tomorrow too. I didn't get watch much of her this weekend, but I like her shows. I commented on one of her things one day. She asked something about how can she get her channel to grow more than what she has, and I commented, and she emailed me back and everything like that, and I've been watching her ever since. Now I think like 2 months ago, something like that. Now she's got a pretty cool channel. I've had a bad day and it makes a difference. So thank you. Hey, no problem. No problem. Like I said, you're always welcome in here. Anybody's welcome as long as they be smart and act like humans. Everybody saying good night. So everybody, y'all have a good night. I enjoy having each and every one of you. Something else I was going to mention. Oh, this Saturday night, like I said, me and Michael and maybe Chris and maybe that guy from work that wants to do an investigation with us, maybe he might come out with me on Saturday. If he does, that'd be awesome. We are going back to the bridge and maybe do like a 2 or 3 hour stream just so I can see what all is bothering my dad when he goes with me over there. Because every time we go, we have to end up leaving because my dad gets feeling so bad he starts to shake and stuff like that. I think it has something to do with that recliner with the spirit being attached to it. That, like Vicky said, he's kind of my dad's age, and maybe he's trying to communicate somehow, but I don't like the way he's communicating, how he's making my dad feel, so we're going to try to do that. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you coming in. Night, hey, everybody's saying night. Everybody, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to head on out. Don, I can't keep your name right because I got a cousin named Dawn. I don't know why, but that's the way she's pronounced it. But I'm going to send you an email right here in a minute. I got one started, but the spell check stuff, it looked like Ray Charles is trying to type it, so I have to go back and redo it. But I'll say good night to Joe. I am still here. No problem. But like I said, I'm trying to send you an email, but it ain't working out quite right. It looks like something up from Japan writing to you. You type one letter, and it's automatically thinks it knows what you want wants you to say, but that ain't what I want to say. Good night, John. No problem. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all later. Let me find the video right quick. All right. Everybody, y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all later, and y'all have a good night.